Welcome to Smart Income Masters, where we help you make money smarter. Today, we're doing a deep dive into how you can practically use AI to grow your business, specifically looking ahead to 2025. We've got some great insights. Our goal here is pretty simple. Equip you with real strategies, things you can actually do to potentially boost revenue and efficiency using AI. If that sounds like what you need, make sure you subscribe so you catch all our future deep dives.
Definitely. And what's really interesting from the insights is how many businesses are maybe using AI, but not quite strategically, not really aiming it at, well, generating revenue.
Right, it's easy to get caught up in the tech itself.
Exactly. It's moving past the sort of shiny new toy phase
Yeah.
and focusing on, okay, how does this actually make us money or save us time?
Okay, let's get specific then. First up, optimizing for conversions. This seems like a huge one.
It really is. AI can look at, say, your product pages, and not just in isolation. It compares them against, well, basically the entire web to see what works.
So it can tell you where people might be dropping off.
Precisely. Identifying those friction points. It might suggest better calls to action, maybe even tweaks to the page layout you hadn't thought of.
And testing different text variations. AI excels at that, doesn't it?
Oh, absolutely. Generating loads of options for headlines, descriptions, button text, seeing what actually converts better.
Yeah.
It can also spot those tiny usability issues.
Like a button that's slightly unclear.
Yeah, or a form field that's confusing. Things that might seem small, but if even a few users complain, you can bet many more are just leaving because of it.
Good point. And I guess the real power comes when you tell the AI your business goals, right? Not just improve this page.
Exactly. Feed it your overall objectives.
Yeah.
Then its advice becomes much more focused on driving the right conversions, the ones that lead to sales for you. It needs that bigger picture.
Makes sense. Okay, moving on. SEO performance. How does AI fit in there?
Well, again, it's about getting specific. AI can analyze your site, sure, but it needs context. What's your industry? What keywords are you actually targeting?
Because ranking for, say, marketing advice is totally different from ranking for local plumber, right?
It's worlds apart. The difficulty, the user intent, everything changes. So you tell the AI your niche. Then it can find genuine content gaps, suggest user experience fixes tailored to your audience, and maybe even spot backlink opportunities.
So it can help build a proper SEO roadmap for the whole site or even page by page.
That's the idea. And thinking bigger picture for revenue. Translation. The insights mentioned translating your site. Think about the Spanish-speaking market in the US alone.
Huge potential.
Massive.
Yeah.
And AI can help, technically, like setting up those right flying tags correctly so search engines show the right language version to the right people.
Okay, let's talk content ideas. This is often a struggle.
Yeah, but AI can be a fantastic brainstorming partner if you feed it the right things, give it your best existing content, and crucially, a really clear definition of your ideal customer.
Not just someone interested in marketing.
No, way too broad. Define them properly, like VP of operations at mid-sized manufacturing firms. Then the AI generates ideas relevant to their specific problems and needs.
Because otherwise you get traffic that doesn't convert.
Exactly. That's the danger the insights highlight, attracting eyeballs but not buyers. Get the targeting right with AI's help, and your content resonates, drives action, and build your authority with the right people.
That leads nicely into revitalizing existing content. This feels like low-hanging fruit.
It really is. So much potential sits in older posts that might be declining. AI can analyze why they're slipping and help rewrite them.
To boost their rankings again?
Yep, drive more traffic, leads, sales, often by updating and optimizing what you already have. And the AI can usually mimic your existing style so it stays consistent.
So regular content audits and refreshes are key then.
Absolutely crucial to prevent that slow decay in rankings. And honestly, optimizing old content with AI, often faster, cheaper, and less editorial heavy than creating something brand new.
Good point. Okay, keyword strategy. AI can help here too.
Yeah, by helping you categorize them. Informational versus transactional versus navigational keywords.
And the focus should be?
Transactional and navigational, mostly. That's what the insights strongly suggest.
Yeah.
Informational queries. Well, they bring volume, maybe, but less buying intent.
Especially with AI overviews answering many informational questions directly in search results now.
Exactly. So focus on terms people use when they're ready to buy something or find a specific page on your site. These drive revenue, even if the search volume looks lower. AI helps you pinpoint those valuable terms.
So it guides your efforts towards monetization. What about the more technical side, like internal linking?
AI can automate finding those opportunities. Linking relevant pages within your site is super important for SEO. It helps search engines crawl, understand structure, and it passes authority between pages.
And finding sources to cite for EET.
Right. Experience, expertise, authoritativeness, trust. AI can find relevant, credible sources to back up your claims, boosting that trustworthiness factor, which Google values.
Automating those tasks must save a ton of time.
Huge time saver. And improve site navigation, can lower bounce rates, and ultimately boosts your organic visibility. It all ties together.
Okay, that's a lot of practical application right there.
It really is. So the question for you listening is, which of these areas feels like the biggest opportunity or maybe solves the biggest pain point for your business right now? Where could AI make the most immediate impact?
We've covered a lot: boosting conversions, sharpening SEO, generating spot-on content ideas, reviving old posts, finding those money-making keywords, and even automating things like internal links and citations. Think about it. Which one of those techniques jumps out to you? What's the most actionable insight you can take away today? If this deep dive gave you value and you want more strategies to make money smarter, definitely hit that subscribe button. Thanks for joining us on Smart Income Masters.